Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. I think Ethereum is at a very interesting position right now. We want to talk about why. This is the short-term chart for Ethereum and you still see the entire pattern here from the 5th of August low. There are two wave counts I'm observing. The first one, let's talk about the short-term bearish one first. This is not necessarily what I expect until support breaks, but I want to talk about it, just make everybody aware of it. In this scenario, the entire move from the 5th of August low to the 14th of August high is considered wave 1. Then we had a dip into the swing low from the 15th of August where the price locally bottomed around 2,530 in 3 waves. So that kept the door open for higher. We have a 3-wave rally at the moment, which might still give us another high, but we've already slightly broken the previous high from the 14th of August. So it could be just an A wave down, a B wave up in 3 waves, and with a possible C wave down to come into the support region or at least close to it. That would be an ABC structure, and in this case we have a large 1-2 setup, which would be bullish, but still should be questioned because the price still hasn't managed to break out. So at least this is, let's call it short-term bearish. If the price breaks below upper support, which is here, defined between 2,665 and 2,745, then the next key support level is at $2,200. Doesn't mean that this level necessarily has to be tested, but it is the next relevant support. This is the yellow count. It is, again, it's overall bullish, but short-term bearish. And it would definitely open the door to more bearish interpretations as well, because the most directly bullish pathway that I'm watching primarily because we're respecting support levels and we broke out to the upside, well, that will be invalidated, right, if we break below support. So the white count, let's talk about that. In the white scenario, we have a 1-2 setup. It's structured slightly differently. 1-2. Yeah, we can debate whether the wave 1 is here or here. That doesn't matter so much. And then from this swing low that formed on the 15th of August, we are working on a 1-2 setup. So we're now sort of in that circle wave 3 to the upside. We would then finish the larger third wave. And from, I can't remember, but from like a week ago onwards, 10 days ago or something, I've been highlighting that this third wave, triple I, should get to $3,100 or higher. These levels might change slightly. It really depends on the microstructure, which might morph as well, but we want the price to get above $3,000 next. Important is, however, what's happening in the short term now, because that's also why I said Ethereum is in an interesting position, and I think it's worth knowing about all these levels as we're heading into a new trading week, because Ethereum is trying to break out above this previous swing high from the 14th of August. We haven't managed to do so yet. We're holding above support. This is micro support, but we've seen a pullback into the support area. Still the same like yesterday, between 2,665 and 2,745. And we're very close to support, and we are actually in a support area, but obviously it needs to hold 2,665. And it opens the door, you know, as long as we're holding the support area, the door is open for higher prices towards 3,000 plus as we're heading into the new trading week. Probably not much is going to happen today, maybe late in the day when we have the weekly candle close, but be aware of it. We're close to an upside breakout above the previous high, and we're holding support. And this is a very interesting position because the price could use this support area for a rally towards $3,000 according to the white scenario. And the pullback so far looks corrective, and we see reactions to the support area. So at the moment, I'm watching primarily the white count. Even in this scenario, I mean, ideally we don't even break below 2,690. Ideally, we're holding above the 50% fib level. So that's how I see it at the moment. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.